My name is Michaela. I'm 11 years old and I came to the hospital because I was sick and I had to get tested and I found out that I had leukemia.
Hi, I'm Randy. I'm Michaela's mom. We came to Kapiolani Medical Center when she was 5 years old. She was sick for about a week or so on and off, and her pediatrician wasn't sure what was wrong with her. So they sent us to Kapiolani Medical Center to get some testing done. It was later on that day, on August 10th, that we found out that she had leukemia. I still remember the day that we were here and they told us that what she had and that she had leukemia, and me and her dad just broke down immediately. It definitely hit us hard, but being here, I've been surrounded by the amazing doctors and the nurses and all of our family with their support. We definitely got through it.
The heart of Spirit Halloween is found in our commitment to Spirit of Children. Spirit of Children, SOC, donations support child life departments in hospitals because child life provides critical, non-medical, emotional, developmental, and therapeutic support for children and their families while they are in the hospital.
Our Child Life program, it's to help them feel like a child in the hospital. It's to normalize what's happening in a very unknown environment. So we provide so much different play interventions and child life zone that we're in right now, therapeutic spaces, and we also provide bedside play while they're in their room.
Donating to Spirit of Children helps in more ways than you could even imagine. These kids go through so much. So the toys and the arts and crafts and everything that goes into being a child life specialist is what helps the kids get through their difficult times.
This phenomenal support is raised in all of our stores for their local hospitals, one transaction at a time. And one of the most unique and powerful aspects of the Spirit of Children program is that 100% of the proceeds we collect stays directly in your community to support our local hospital partner. That means the funds you raise help the kids right in your backyard.
We work with children to understand their diagnosis in a child-friendly way. So one of the examples that we do is candy blood soup. So we use candy to teach children about leukemia. And using this approach and making it a little more child-friendly really helps them understand why they have to be here.
It all started with our desire to find ways to give back to the communities we serve. We hosted a Halloween party in a handful of local hospitals in 2006. It was a transformative event. Through the magic of Halloween, we were able to make hospitals less scary for kids.
You know, Spirit of Children is fantastic because not only do they bring those really fun Halloween parties here, but the funding goes so much further than that. They're able to support our program across the hospital. They provide funding for things like staffing so that we're able to keep a presence up in all of the areas of the hospital, keep our playroom open all the time for our patients. They also allow us to buy things that we can use for distraction during painful procedures and just overall cope with everything that's going on here. We also use funding to celebrate special events because we know that that's really important to children. So not only the holidays, but the birthdays, even graduations. We help with team programming with their funding and all of those different areas.
After my son was born, he was rushed into the NICU immediately. He was born with a midline defect, and so his abdominal organs were actually outside of his body when he was born, which required multiple stages of surgeries to correct that and get everything in place. Prior to Jameson being in the NICU at the hospital, I had no idea that the Child Life program existed. It was even during his NICU stay that we were first exposed, and he was a small baby and couldn't really interact much, but they would make art with his handprints and footprints. The amazing work that Spirit of Children has done to raise money to support hospitals and take care of these sick kids is just priceless. The child life specialists are funded by these dollars. They're supporting toys and games and different activities to just bring life to such a difficult situation that every family is in when they're here in the hospital. And it could not be done without the help of the donations and the funds raised by Spirit of Children.
Child life makes the hospital less scary.